So this evening I'm going to make Indian curry crab with coconut and chili. These are my ingredients. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some coriander. I would prefer seeds, but I don't have any. In a pot, no oil, no butter, nothing. And there should be more coriander than anything else in this mixture. I'm going to add ground cumin, maybe about a teaspoon's worth. And I didn't have this in my list, my picture before, but I'm also going to add some peppercorns medley that I'm going to grind here. If you like your things hotter, then add more. I don't really have ingredient amounts. It's all kind of by guess. And I knocked the camera. Sorry, guys. So I'm just going to let it sit on the heat and stir it until I can smell. Whoops. I'm trying, sorry. And stir it so that the heat will heat up the seasoning. And if it were seeds, they should be toasted, but I don't have seeds, so I'm just kind of going to keep stirring. You don't have to do this very long, just long enough so that the seasonings blend together and get a little bit warm. You don't want them really, really hot, just warm. And then I'm going to turn off my heat and remove them from the heat so that they can cool down. I kind of just wing things a lot, so I'm going to add my mixture of my seasonings into a blender as I drop a knife on the floor. And I'm just going to add a pinch of salt, about 5 ounces of my wine vinegar, the inside water from a small coconut, about a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic, and a tablespoon of ginger. I'm also going to add my pepper and a whole red onion. And I'm going to blend this to make a paste. Next, I'm going to add some oil to a pot. I'm going to add the paste. And I'm going to just bring that to a very low boil and turn it down and then simmer it for approximately 10 minutes. While the paste is simmering on the stove, I'm going to get my cilantro ready. A lot of people chop it with a knife. I just prefer using scissors. Again, this is all just to taste. I really like cilantro, so I'll probably go heavy on that. Next, I'm going to dice my tomato. one thing I absolutely do not have in my house is sharp knives. So now I have my tomato ready. Next, to the paste that's been simmering, I'm going to add about a half of a can of coconut milk. Another pinch of salt. I'm going to add some chili powder. Fennel seeds. Ground turmeric. And curry powder. I'm going to go a little bit heavy on the curry powder because I really like Indian curry. Now I'm going to add my cilantro and my tomatoes. And I'm going to let them simmer together for approximately 10 minutes. While I was putting my seasonings away, I came across the crushed red pepper in the cabinet. So I'm going to add a little bit of that too. I'm making jasmine rice this time, so it's 2 cups of rice to 3 cups of water. But what I'm going to do is 2 cups of water, and I'm going to use the rest of that coconut milk. Once I bring the water to a boil, I will add the rice. I had crab meat from when I went crabbing a few weeks ago, which I ran through the Crab Master and froze. So now I'm going to pour the crab meat in here. Don't want to waste any of it. And I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit and allow that to cook another 5 minutes or so. I actually forgot to add the flaked coconut, so I still have 6 minutes for the rice to be finished, so I'm going to add that now. So here we have my version of Indian curry crab with coconut and chili. Let's see how I did. Oh wow. That is really, really good. It has almost a florally taste to it with a little bit of heat and then the coconut as an undertone. Definitely gonna make this again.